Stop resisting! Stop resisting! Stop!
A man is fatally shot by Hillsborough County deputies after repeatedly ignoring commands to stop and drop the sharp object in his hand.
Our deputies showed extraordinary professionalism and great restraint as they exhausted every option to preserve this individual's life prior to this fatal outcome.
It's the latest of multiple deputy-involved shootings in the Tampa Bay area in a matter of weeks.
Drop the knife! Drop it now!
These recent deputy-involved shootings highlights the topic of de-escalation training, where officers are taught to rely on communication and negotiation tactics rather than physical force to avoid deadly escalations.
There are certain policies and certain procedures that should take place when things like this happen that are just not happening.
Reverend Clayton Coward is the founder of Poor and Minority Justice Association. The civil rights organization investigates claims of excessive use of force by law enforcement. He tells me so far this year, his team is working on more than 50 cases involving excessive force in Polk County alone.
You can just be riding in your car and officers coming up with guns. Now that's what's way. Where are the steps, of aggression? And those are not happening.
De-escalation training has been adopted by a number of police departments in various forms.
Police training had always been commanding, do it now, because because I said so. And so the trend now is to try to take that time and just spend a second saying, hey, let's kind of work through this if we can without having to resort to force. And so there's a balance that I think that officers are trying to find.
Dr. David Thomas, a professor of forensic studies and retired police officer, tells me there are various non-lethal tools law enforcement officers use, including the baton, pepper spray, taser, and most recently, bowler wrap. The device allows officers to restrain someone while at a safe distance. Experts in policing say de-escalation can be effective and very valuable.
It's pretty simple. If you think about every time I have to put hands on somebody, there's a potential for injury. There's a potential for injury to me. There's a potential injury to a suspect, a person I'm attempting to arrest.
I'm Polk County reporter Rebecca Petit, ABC Action News.